going to implement, we want to thank you for purchasing a SA Series compact tractor. We're going to go over the features, functions, and service points of your compact tractor. So to check your service points here, you want to move that lever and then pull your hood up. Your coolant reservoir is the first thing you want to check here. It needs to be between the low and the full level line. To check your engine oil level, you pull your dipstick here, and you want to make sure it's between this line here and that line there. You can wipe that off, dip it in there, pull it back out, and then make sure it's between those two lines. This is your hydraulic reservoir. This is the sight glass. You can see how much is in there. You just want to make sure you always have red showing in there. To start your SA Series tractor, you want to make sure that your parking brake is engaged, your PTO is disengaged, and your transmission is in neutral. And then you can go ahead and start your tractor. Disengage your parking brake, you push this in, pull this up, and then push that down, and then you should be out of park. To use your loader control, you want to start by pulling this up, which will unlock your loader so it can freely move. To adjust the height of your 3-point hitch or a mower deck, you can move this lever here, and it has 9 different height selections. This is your 3-point depth stop. You can adjust this by turning here, and this will help operators maintain a consistent 3-point depth level. To turn your headlights on, you can pull this down and that will turn your headlights on. This is your hazard light. You push that in to turn it on, push it back in to turn it off, and this is your left turn signal and your right turn signal. In cold weather starting situations, you want to warm your glow plug, so you can do that by turning your key this way and holding that for 2 to 4 seconds and then cranking your engine over. This is your forward pedal, and then this is your reverse pedal. Your throttle lever is here. To push it up will increase your RPMs and down will decrease. To engage your 4-wheel drive, you want to come to a complete stop, and then pushing it down will engage it, and then pulling it up will disengage it. To use your PTO here, up is on, down is off. When you engage it, you want to be in low RPMs, and then once using it, you want to run it up to the rated PTO RPM level. When operating a mid-mounted mower and using your PTO, this is your mid-mount PTO reverse override switch. You can push this in and then push in your reverse pedal, and this allows you to go in reverse while having your mower operating and running. Using this lever here, you can select whether you're using your rear or rear and mid PTO. Pushing it back will turn on your rear PTO, and pushing it forward will be both. Your differential lock can be pushed here, and this will lock your rear axle. If you're struggling to engage your 4-wheel drive, you can push slightly on your forward pedal and it will go in easier. You have 3 different selections for your transmission: neutral, high, and low. When using high, you want to be going between work locations, and low when operating your loader or implement, 3-point hitch, and mid PTO. We're gonna start by doing an overview of your 3-point hitch and how to attach it. You wanna start by adjusting your top length here, which can be adjusted by turning the turnbuckle, and this will adjust your implement from front to back. Next, you're gonna adjust your lower links. You can turn this turnbuckle here, and that adjusts your implement from side to side. This is your 3-point drive control. This changes how fast your implement lowers. To open it, you turn it this way, and that will increase your descent. And then this way will decrease it, and that restricts the amount of flow. When using heavier implements, you want this closed more so it lowers slowly. Now we're going to go over how to remove your loader from your tractor. You want to start by making sure you're in neutral and your parking brake is set here. You want to start by dropping your jack stands. To do this, you pull your cutter pin, this pin here, and then you drop it down and replace your pin, and you do this on both sides. You want to start by lowering your loader down onto your jack stands and then operating your loader control forward until you can remove this pin here, and you do that on both sides. Next, you're going to disconnect all of your hydraulics and then replace the protective caps. Remove your protective caps and make your connection with your hydraulics and connect your caps back together.